In a world that can sometimes feel cold, remember this: even in the darkest of times there is always a glimmer of hope. Life can be challenging, and the path ahead may seem daunting, but within you lies an incredible strength. You are stronger than you think. Every step you take, every challenge you face, builds your resilience. The journey may be tough, but each moment of perseverance brings you closer to your goals. People will try to bring you down. They'll doubt you. They may not see your potential or understand your dreams. Their words and actions can sting, but remember, their negativity is a reflection of their own insecurities. They might even try to hurt you. In those moments, it's easy to feel defeated, to question your worth. But know this: you are not defined by their opinions or actions. But their actions say more about them than about you. Take a moment to reflect, to understand that their attempts to bring you down are rooted in their own struggles. Use this understanding to fuel your inner strength. Don't let their negativity dim your light. Rise above. Embrace your journey with confidence and grace. Let your spirit shine brightly, illuminating the path for others. You have the power to overcome, to inspire, and to rise above any challenge. I remember being a kid, playing basketball on the cracked asphalt court. The sun was blazing and the air was filled with the sounds of sneakers squeaking and kids shouting. It was my favorite place to be, a sanctuary where I could lose myself in the game. The court was old, with cracks running through the asphalt, but to me, it was perfect. It was a place where I could dream, where I could be anyone I wanted to be. This older kid, bigger than me, kept taunting me, trying to get in my head. He was relentless, always finding new ways to try and break my concentration. He'd laugh at my mistakes, call me names, and try to intimidate me with his size. It was a constant battle, not just with him but with myself. I had to decide how I was going to respond. Would I let his words affect me, or would I stay focused on my game? I ignored him, kept playing my game. He got frustrated, angrier. I could see the confusion in his eyes, the disbelief that his taunts weren't working. It was a test of my willpower, a challenge to see if I could stay true to myself. Every time he tried to throw me off, I dug deeper, finding strength I didn't know I had. It wasn't just about winning the game anymore, it was about proving to myself that I could rise above the negativity. Finally, he stormed off, defeated, not by my words but by my indifference. It was a powerful moment, watching him walk away, knowing that I had won not just the game, but a personal victory. I had stood my ground, stayed true to myself, and in the end, that was what mattered most. It wasn't about proving anything to him, it was about proving something to myself. That day, I learned a powerful lesson. It wasn't just about basketball, it was about life. I realized that there would always be people who would try to bring me down, who would try to make me doubt myself, but I also realized that I had the power to choose how I responded. I could let their words affect me, or I could rise above and stay true to who I was. Sometimes the strongest response is no response. It's about finding that inner strength, that calm in the storm. It's about knowing who you are and not letting anyone else define you. It's about standing tall, even when the world tries to knock you down. That day on the playground, I found that strength within myself, and it has stayed with me ever since. By not letting negativity get to me, I took away its power. I rose above, and in doing so, I discovered a confidence that has carried me through many challenges in life. It's a lesson I carry with me, a reminder that true strength comes from within. No matter what life throws at me, I know I have the power to rise above and stay true to myself. Why do people try to hurt others? This question has puzzled many of us at some point in our lives. It can be deeply unsettling to be on the receiving end of negativity, especially when it feels unprovoked. Often it comes from a place of insecurity. People who lash out or try to bring others down are frequently struggling with their own self-worth. They may feel inadequate or threatened by the qualities they see in others. They see something in you that they wish they had: strength, talent, kindness. These are qualities that can make others feel envious or resentful, especially if they are lacking in their own lives. Instead of celebrating your light, they try to extinguish it. This reaction is more about their internal battles than anything you have done. It's a misguided attempt to make themselves feel better by dimming your shine. Recognize these situations for what they are, reflections of their own struggles, not your worth. By understanding this, you can maintain your inner peace and continue to shine brightly regardless of the negativity around you. Remember, your light is your own and no one can take that away from you. Section 4. Building your inner fortress. So, how do you stay strong? Build your inner fortress. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who lift you up, not drag you down. Focus on your goals, your passions. Remember, you have a unique light to share with the world. Section 5. Your time to rise. The world needs your light. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Rise above the negativity. Rise above the doubt. This is your time to shine.